Thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me.
Yeah, them riches, man. I mean, yeah, that pride, Salakia, that pride. Read that again.
It says, Ezekiel 35 and 13.
We dealing with the so-called white man, the Edomites.
Thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me.
That's that pride, man. That's that pride, man. You see, them elites is proud, man. They think they ain't gonna never fall, man. They proud, man. You see? Go ahead.
It says, I have heard them. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, when the whole world rejoiceth, I will make thee desolate.
Yeah. When you think you finna bring forth your new world order, and you think you straight, he gonna lay this place flat, man. It's gonna come all of a sudden, man.
God.
It's gonna come all of a sudden. You think you gonna have us and complete your enterprise, your new world order? It ain't gonna work, man. Most High gonna destroy you, man.
God.
They tried it during the Tower of Babel. They tried it during Antiochus Epiphanes. It didn't work, man. It ain't gonna work today. Go ahead.
God. Verse 15, as thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir.
Yeah, and they think just cause them gutter rats got their land in 1948, they think just cause they born over there, they make them a Jew.
God.
Man, that's pure madness, man. You are a Jew according to your nationality. It don't matter where you born at. Paul was an Israelite. He was born in Turkey. You see that? He was from the tribe of Benjamin. Israel was scattered everywhere during captivity and over periods of time. So just because they ain't born in that land, that make them not being Israelites? That's pure madness, man. You see the upside down madness that these people come with? Oh, well, I was born in that land. That makes me a Jew. No, they don't. No, they don't. What makes you a Jew is your nationality. And the progenitor of your nationality comes by your father. So whatever your father is, that's what you are. That's who carried the lineage, not the woman. All she is like an incubator. All she do is carry the seed. You see, when you plant it in her. The nationality goes back to the father. That's the upside down, backward society that America built, which is lies.
Con, Ezekiel 35 and 15, as thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, even all of it.
Yeah, give me please hold that and go to Genesis 36 and about Mount Seir.
Genesis 36.
I think it might be 5.
36 and 8. And it says, well, I start at 1. It says, now these are the generations of Esau.
I really wanted to point.
Who is Edom? Yeah, I'll jump over.
Yeah.
It says, verse 8, thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Mm-hmm. Esau is Edom.
So Esau is Edom, man. They a nation, man. They a nation of people. And Esau, the so-called white man, is the progenitor of the so-called white race. You see? And they ain't no Caucasian. A so-called white man, a German, so-called German named Blohan, what is it?
Johanna Blumenbach.
I think it's Johanna Blumenbach. I can look at it right there. Johanna Blumenbach.
Yeah.
Well, we can read it. Johanna Blumenbach came up with that term because y'all was in the Caucasus Mountains. And he wanted to, basically, this in the Babylon Timbuktu, but I'll let the brothers look at it, read it. This in the Babylon Timbuktu by Rudolph Winston. And there go a picture of Johanna Blumenbach, Edomite, who came up with that term Caucasian. So them a modern term.
Up under there?
Yeah, it's up under there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It says, Blumenbach. We'll start. Europe began to emerge out of the slough of ignorance. And
Which so-called white people, they was ignorant. They didn't understand what was going on. They was in the cave, you see? And then we had a lot of them in slavery, you see? And they were peasants. They had them all locked up, too. And they were slaves. Go ahead.
And it says, and certain Germans and other conceived of themselves as belonging to a superior race. Johann F. Blumenbach, a German, born 1752, died 1840, was the first to divide humanity of the basis of skin color.
So America was built on racism, the way they defined it, skin color. It was based on that. So they say, oh, it's not about your color. They don't have nothing to do with it. It was based on that. America was based on separation by skin color, man. That comes from the so-called white man. We didn't come up with that. You see, go ahead.
It says Blumenbach, the anthropologist, named the whites after the Caucasus Mountains.
See, that's a modern term, after the Caucasus Mountains. And then when you had in Leviticus the 13th chapter, when you had leprosy, that was a sign that you was rebelling from the Heavenly Father. That's why you had leprosy. That's a plague that's on you. That's why we separated ourselves from you, because you were being wicked and transgressing the law. You see, that's why we were separating from you. It ain't had nothing to do with, oh, just because you look like that, we just gonna separate ourselves from you. No, you came up with that so-called white man.
It says Blumenbach, the anthropologist, named the whites after the Caucasus Mountains. These mountains are situated between the Black and the Caspian Seas. Because he thought the purest white people originated there, Blumenbach was a racist, and so was J.A. Globenier.
So, that's telling you, man, the foundation and the thought process of these so-called white people are racist. Go back, hold on. Are racist, man. According to their term, because we know race go back to raza, which means gene, and then racist mean basically the practice loving your people when you come into the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You teach your people who you are, who they are as a nation of people, man. That's what you do when you're the real true definition of the word racist. But they have demonized it, man. They have demonized it in this society, man. Read up a little bit. We on the same page in Babylon 10 books. Yeah, Babylon 10 books 2, page 21, and we're gonna read that.
It says dividing the world along a color line was an idea that was originated with the white supremacists in Europe after the Renaissance.
See that? After the Renaissance, because that's when they came into power. Rebirth. That's when they came into power. That's a French word, rebirth. So during the Renaissance, that's when they came into power, man. And that's when they started changing and switching up, coming with all this supremacy, which is Edomite supremacy. You see? Go ahead.
It says the Europeans did not have a great civilization immediately after the fall of Greece and Rome.
See that? It was over with, man. 1,000 years, they was out of there.
No.
Go ahead.
It says.
Oh, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted out there. You see? But that was for edification. You know? That's why I brought that out, for edification. You know? Holy Spirit. Go ahead.
Back in Genesis 36 and 8, it says, thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. And these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites of Mount Seir.
Go back to Ezekiel.
Ezekiel 35 and 15. And thou didst rejoice after the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate. So will I do unto thee that shall be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, even all of it.
That's a Greek word for Edom. Idumea. That's a Greek word for Edom. Go ahead.
And they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh.
See that? So the Most High gonna make himself known. He gon' the whole world gonna know who the true power is. Yahweh Shem Shai, and who he truly loves, which is the nation of Israel. Give me Hebrews 12 and 16.